Okay, I think.
Oh man! Oh, आ गया!
Guy behind you.
Oh my.
Bruh, 183.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to more Fortnite. And guys, today I have just a video for you guys on the charged shotgun. Basically, I'm going to be telling you guys how to use this weapon, the best way to use this weapon, because I know that a lot of people are confused, a lot of people hating on it. Some people are catching on, realizing that this gun is actually pretty decent. And to be fair, obviously it's no pump. Let's just be honest, it's no spaz. But it is a very good gun, and when you use it, it can be better than the spaz. I truly believe it can be better than the spaz in some ways. So people be sleeping on this gun. I'm gonna just show you guys how to use it, because I enjoy it a lot. Personally, I do enjoy this weapon a lot. I'm just gonna be showing you guys some tips and tricks to use it in the best way possible. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing in today's video. Now we have the blue one, which is a pretty standard rarity of it, enough to pretty much show you guys what and the best ways to use this weapon. As I said, just gonna be talking about some general things players mess up with the gun, and just some stuff that you may or may not know about the gun, which can be pretty broken, and probably Epic will need to fix some stuff as well about it, because it's a little overpowered, trust me. Okay, so yeah, here we get started. So obviously this is a charged shotgun. It has 3 bullets. The mythic one, which you can get at Caddy Corner all the way over there by killing Kit, which is a boss. You can get it, yeah, and that one has 5 bullets. The charge time, I believe, stays the same with every version, which is 1 second. It's the damage, obviously, that makes the difference. So yeah, here we have the blue charge shotgun. It takes 1 second to completely charge, by the way. So now what you guys are wondering is, like, why many people, I believe, don't really like this weapon, or just like very not used to it, is because with the pump, what you usually do is boom, and then boom, you shoot. With this gun, that won't do much damage, and it is even slower, and it won't do much damage. Here's why: because when you do it, you need to charge and then shoot. You need to charge for a full second and then shoot, or not even a full second, at least a little bit, to get, you know, some boost on the damage. So I feel like, yes, obviously it's changing up the meta, it's changing everything, but it's changing up everything, but it's not a bad thing, because that's what you want with a new season, a new meta, and that's what it's giving you. So actually adjust to it and get good with it, and it's actually pretty good, because some pros are actually catching on and doing pretty well, like Unknown Army, for example. He's doing so good with this weapon, he's really enjoying it. So now, instead of just doing this and that, it's more like something like that. Or you just don't edit, you wait for them to come for a side peek. It's less building and editing, and it's more just combat, straight gun to gun combat, and that's not a bad thing at all. Obviously I would prefer if this gun was in creative, so we could do some 1v1s and see how they go, and that would really help us out in judging the weapon. But unfortunately, not in creative yet. I'm sure it'll be added soon, but for some dumb reason it's not there yet. Either way, we won't talk too much about that. So yeah, another tip is, so if you, like, for example, fighting someone, so you charge a shot, you shoot them, what you want to do is either have a spray weapon. Obviously we saw the unvaulting and the P90s and buff for the rapid fire. So, or you can even have the mythic drum gun, for example, or be spraying with an AR. Whatever, have a spray weapon. Once you hit that one very damaging charged shotgun shot, what you want to do is spray with the gun to finish it off. It's not the gun that you use like attack, or in some situations a pump, to just use the shotgun. No, we're going back to that season 5 meta type of stuff, where you had a spray weapon with you. When you shoot with a shotgun once, hit, and then finish with a spray. That's what we're kind of going with. Or you could hit one damaging shot with a charge, and then maybe build a little to make a gap, or just a pause between the fight until you charge again and get ready for a shot. Now, holy, what's going on there? Some people is what I meant to say. Some people just don't understand how long it actually takes to actually charge it up. It definitely does not take. You don't have to be sitting like this. No, you can literally go like in that, and that's a pretty high damaging shot. You can pretty much one shot someone with just that much, and that's not that slow. So I do see people overcharging it a lot. That's a common mistake players make. That's something I'd keep an eye out on if I'm using this gun. Another tip is that, as you guys can see, it only has 3 bullets, and I feel like that's something Epic will adjust about the gun, because I don't see a reason for it to only have 3 bullets, especially with the time taking. It's not like you can spam anyone with a gun, so there's no reason for it just to have 3 bullets. I'm pretty sure that will be adjusted, but until then, keep that in mind. Always be looking for that and reload. Let's just have a look at the reload time. So we shot a bullet. It's just average reload time. We can probably have a look at stats here. Reload time is 5, which is, it's okay, it's not too bad, you can do it. Yeah. So yeah, another tip is this gun is super good with peeks. Okay, so as you guys can see, my reticle's really at the window and the wall, but that shot goes through and it's gonna hit the player, and I'm not peeking. So that should prove, as you guys saw, it didn't do damage to the wall. So, but just to prove it actually does damage, hit the wall, I'm gonna place a wall there. We'll let it get 150 health. Okay, 150 health, strong wall. And look. Now here it did do damage to this, but it also did damage to that. I'm pretty sure it's 100 health. Keep that in mind. Pretty sure you can do it in a way it doesn't do damage to this wall as well. Like if I'm like this. Boom. This time it didn't do damage to this and did damage to this, which just shows how strong this gun's peaks are. Also something I'm pretty sure Epic will adjust because that is kind of overpowered. But until then, keep that in mind as well. So until this is actually adjusted, which I'm pretty sure again it will be, you can just use this to charge a shotgun and then boom. In fact, you don't have to go like that. Just like boom, and you're shooting the player, which is pretty nice. Another trick I learned from actually Flea was that edit a door while you're charging, and if you open a door and shoot while you're opening a door, the gun stays charged. Now auto open won't work while you're charging, so you're gonna have to automatically press the button to open the door. And once you do that, boom, that's a free shot, free charge while opening a door and getting yourself covered. So that's another big dub for this gun, which can be huge. Guys, the main thing about this weapon is just a lot more combat and less building and editing, and it's just something you're gonna have to adjust to. Carry a spray with you when you're using this gun all the time. I think that's a mandatory thing to do, compulsory I'd say. Even if you're using a good AR, if you have a good AR spray, if your controller maybe, I don't know man, but yeah, have a spray with it, have something fast firing. If you have a burst in this, I suggest definitely having an SMG. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, you can hit that one very good shot with this gun and be absolutely insane, like I showed in a clip at the starting of the video. So yeah, this is a charge shotgun. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any tips of your own, share those in the comments below. But yeah, I like this gun a lot. I think it's very good, and I just think people need to get used to it and adjust to it, and yeah, then it'll be very good. Yeah, I think this gun has real potential. Players, okay, another final tip to just end it off. Players who are actually good with this gun and understand it, so you have to basically read your player, predict the player's movement, and then charge it. And like, so for example, if I have a player right over there, and I predict just by judging him that he's gonna go for a side jump over here, then what I should do is charge it up, and then when he's there, boom. Pre-firing with this weapon is gonna be actually insane, guys, because you can charge it up and then boom, they're dead. That's how it works. That's the charge shotgun there, guys. And I personally, I'm pretty good at reading players. That's one thing I do. I'm not meaning to brag, but that's one thing I am pretty proud of in my Fortnite skill. So if you are a good reader of your opponent, this gun can be pretty good for you. So yeah, that is pretty much going to be the charge shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. Any tips, share them. Any questions, share them below as well. And yeah, like the video and share it and comment. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you next time. What is that laugh? Bro, that is my intro from now on.